Out on stage, and then right here. Make sure you mute yours. Mute your mic. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna keep this one on. But mute yours. Put your volume on. Yeah, put your volume up.
Courtney coming?
Who?
Courtney.
Gordy?
Courtney.
She's not even on there. You ain't been watching.
You haven't been watching. That's what I'm saying. We on live now, y'all. So whatever we say is what we say.
Just answer.
You see us though.
All right, audience member, you want to come forward? I mean, like you listen right there. We're already recorded there. We recorded here. Let me put the comments up here.
Oh yeah, there we go. Look. Try share.
So I'm gonna be mindful.
Clear to be exact.
You see it? All right. So once we do the StreamYard, like once it's done and it's less than 2 hours, you could get different like angles. Like you get each one like more, recorded or whatever. So yeah, I'm recording it.
Somebody call me.
It's live. It's not recording, but it is recording.
Oh, somebody call me.
So after this podcast, it records everything. Like that's how I got all the clicks.
I'm seeing it already.
Look. What is that?
All right, y'all. So we are live. Welcome to the season finale of Love Less Than Lies, season 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we close? Like get closer.
Somebody just call me.
That's me. That was me. It was an accident.
Oh my, who the hell is
Hold on. Does it get all y'all or no?
There ain't no coincidence.
That's just
Turn it that way.
turn it more this way.
Here, I have y'all can see it in my screen.
Is it
A
fine?
little bit one more, a little bit.
You'll be able to
Right
see
there.
it.
Okay.
Ain't no light behind. Can you take
That's
that?
why he was supposed to bring the
Want to take the
lights.
top over that?
It's raining over there.
Want to take the top over that?
Yeah, take the top off. See if it comes off. But we are on here live, y'all. So that's the
We look dark.
me and you look
It's like it's raining over there.
Us look dark. They look. And you can see them in the
we-
light.
because they got that light right there. They got this light playing on them. Jayla, see if you find a light over there somewhere that's blue over here.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay, look a little lighter. Look at you.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Never mind, Jayla.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
So, okay, welcome to Love Less Than Lies, season 5 finale. And I'm Love. I'm the host of Love Less Than Lies. And I welcome Key here. Introduce yourself.
Hey y'all. Y'all know I am Key. This is our season finale. You guys will not be seeing us for a while.
10 weeks.
So we are going to have to go out with a bang.
Right. And
You know, it ain't a party unless Amber is in the
Hey,
house.
Season 5 finale.
Right.
The recap about to be lit.
I know, because
and are you joining us for season 6?
Of course.
A permanent? Are you joining us? Or you can be here every week. You're not gonna leave us. Anyway.
You win, girl.
You win good. So, like I was saying, like welcome. We are Love Less Than Lies. This is season finale. You won't be seeing us for 10 weeks, so no sex for 10 weeks, y'all. No sex advice.
No sex.
No sex advice. No good sex for 10 weeks. Cause
Y'all can have as much sex as you want to in the meantime.
but it ain't gonna be good without us telling them what to do.
Or not.
Who don't
They
though?
are faking.
They're gonna be faking.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I need that podcast. I need Love to tell us it's okay to,
So get here
for 20 minutes. But people didn't even understand that though. Like it wasn't. If people really actually watch the podcast, I would say get head for 20 minutes for somebody that couldn't get hard. You see what I'm saying? Like if you couldn't get hard, like what's the limit?
If you can't get hard, I ain't got 20 minutes for you.
Hey,
But what if you got issues though?
If you can't get hard, we just try
I'm
to
not
get
the
them
I'm
off.
not a doctor.
Okay.
You said
So-
something for 20 minutes. It's for me to
Right,
come,
right.
not for me to come.
Yeah, not for me to get hard.
I'm not doing
I ain't gonna hold you
I
up
ain't
like
got
that.
20 minutes.
All right.
Me, yeah, straight up.
So let's pause for a minute on the 20 minutes and go for our guys. Let's introduce our guys. Welcome.
Bro,
Introduce yourself.
bro, Akron, Ohio, East Side.
East side. Is it the west side now?
Even Price is great.
I was told, like, I was raised in the west side of Akron, right?
West Side got the bitches, but like.
No, but no, but I was raised in the west side of Akron, and there was like, don't ever date a guy from the east side, and I did, and guess what? Toxic as fuck. They toxic as fuck. The east side toxic.
I don't know about it. I don't know about it.
Don't you can't just categorize
It is. It is. Y'all east side toxic though, and plus y'all east side girls, like they really protective y'all. They are.
That's true.
Even though y'all not fucking them, y'all like their sisters, brothers. Like Akron is really, the east side is really this tight from what I know.
She know
It
what
ain't
happened,
nothing
bro.
just
I am. I was raised in Akron, you know. So
For sure.
yeah. And then introduce yourself.
I go by Dope Moments on the social media side. Official Dope Moments on Instagram, Twitter. Yeah. Videographer, photographer. You can check out my podcast called Midnight Cowboy Sex Talk Podcast.
Yeah, I went on there and I was like, oh, they talk about sex too. So I think I seen
Just a
something.
little bit.
No, I seen something where it was a girl was like, damn, what was it? But she was like, she was all for it. And but did you know her personally, or was that all talk?
I mean, a lot of the times when I'm doing them interviews, it definitely be seeming like I know half of the guests, but no, a lot of times it be straight strangers, but always can keep a good conversation.
Okay. So here at Love Lesson Lies, we want to talk about the disclaimer. We always talk about disclaimer in the beginning. So Love Lesson Lies, this is for entertainment purposes only. We might talk about shit. It might not be real. It might be real. Y'all just gotta figure it out. You know. So
All the opinions here on Love Lesson Lies are our opinions.
our
only.
opinions only.
Nothing has been fact checked. Nothing is for you. We are not giving advice. We are just simply stating.
I give a little bit of advice though.
You don't have to listen to.
You don't have to listen to me though.
She's strictly stating her opinion.
And she send you down the hole.
I'm
So
very
be
careful.
What you say? She send you down the rabbit hole. Be careful.
Some people like the rabbit hole though. Shit, they be loving that shit. They be texting me like, "Damn love, I
Just
love
be
that."
careful.
Like,
It's just a personal opinion, and it's just her personal opinion.
You're all intoxicated.
Can we get one
Yeah,
right
it
It's
did.
a toast.
It's right on
And thank
time.
you for
You're all
coming.
intoxicated.
and I'm glad I got you guys for the last episode. So I want to talk about podcasting for a minute. Like, it's hard to talk about sex. Like, we got the sex podcast, and then your niche.
Studio 225.
Yes.
Uh,
So I went on there one time before. When we talked about my fashion show, but you never asked me about
when
my
we were
stuff
getting into the sex conversation, that's when the electricity and everything, it was storming.
because it wasn't ready for me.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't ready for me.
The
Like the
lights,
lifestyle
electricity,
I know.
That
Oh,
was
shit.
lifestyle. The story, y'all like,
Love brought the storm.
right. I was ready to talk about it, but y'all wasn't ready. But
Building
next time I'm
Let's
ready.
talk about it
That's
now.
okay.
We here now. Let's talk about
No, I want to talk about how podcasting is so hard. Like, people think podcasting, you get on the computer, you get in the studio, you get whatever, it is so hard, but they don't realize the hard work we do, like the back end of it, like the shit we have to do. Even if it's StreamYard, like, we still have to find topics, talk to everybody else, like get guests and all that stuff. Like, are we talking about, and especially live, like, everything is like out in the open. Like, it's hard. And like, when I went to for Cleveland, when I first moved to Cleveland, I went to this podcast thing where it was like 6 of us podcasters in Cleveland. We went to it. And one of the things that somebody told me was this: podcasting is hard. You never know. Like, when people stick to content, they was like, they're going to stick with you all seasons. They're not. You don't know who's going to leave, who's going to come and join. You don't know, but you got to stick through it with podcasting. It's your opinions. Like, if you got to stick through it, don't quit no matter what. Like, this is podcasting. This is our opinion. Don't ever let personal reasons for you to quit what you love to do. Do you love what you do? Do you love what you do?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you love what you do?
I do, but I can say that it is sometimes hard to expose yourself.
Hold on,
In a-
talking
in a
about as
way.
a podcaster?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my first
Yeah,
go at
yeah,
podcast.
for sure.
So I kind of jumped in here first. I went straight into
Hey, but
sex
listen though.
talk
Yeah.
on the internet.
So with all this being said, I definitely think I got the answer though.
What is the answer?
Because whenever you do something, it is literally a beginning and an end and a wrong and a right.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, whether it's fashion, hair, you know what I mean? You know, what look good and what look bad, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's good looking podcasts, bad looking podcasts.
Right.
It's the people who got the most expensive equipment and the less expensive equipment. And you're making your way to be the top hairstylist, whatever the thing is. So with that being said, you have to do everything it takes to do what it is, a podcast. People don't realize, like, you see these 40-year-old rappers out here, you be like, why he doing this so long? Because he finally figured out all of the answers. That's why he's still doing it. So it is a right and a wrong way to do it. So it only get easier when you find out all of the answers. So when you coming into podcasting and not knowing, you know what I mean, you might be a young 17-year-old teenager and you just want to do what they young they doing.
Right.
You got to make it make sense. So you got to find all of the A, B's, and C's. Us as adults know the syllabus. Find the A, B's, and C's, the 1, 2, 3s, and you going it's on the floor.
Right.
Everything from you doing your podcast for how long? Many years?
It's been 5 seasons. So about
Okay.
3 years,
And throughout that, what you created is merch. You created a name for yourself. You created a name for other people. Like those is the same things that you see these record labels do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you create a podcast, what you may not figure out is you create an empire because now you created a podcast. Now she can go make her own. Now she can make her
That's the
own.
point.
Now she can have 20 episodes, 50 episodes, and her co-host. You really built an empire. And if you literally create that syllabus like we learned in school,
Right.
man, what? Podcasting is literally like, I could be a podcaster, he could be a rapper, and he come on my thing as a feature, and boom. You know what I'm saying? And in the daytime, he towed trucks, and that's a whole nother podcast.
But that's what I want, though. I want everybody to win. Like,
Yeah.
I
This is
told
one
her,
of the
like, she
biggest
was-
situations in the world.
tell them you're about to start your podcast, right?
And it is.
Yeah.
When you
And I
call-
love that. And I love the empire. And I hope you start yours too. Like,
what you
I
call
have
your
an
podcast?
idea for yours, but I'm gonna give it to
I'm
you.
not
But
ready to put it out there.
not yet.
Yeah.
You know when you're
But
ready.
you will
Put it in my ear,
know.
dog. I'm putting it in my ear.
You will know. It will
No,
be
but
so.
I mean,
But
yeah, I mean, I hope
Her
that,
voice
I
is
hope that
what makes
understood
my
what I put it
podcast.
out there, right?
And I
Yeah.
appreciate everybody that
Me
come
too.
on my podcast. It should make it better. She made my podcast better. Any guest it should make your podcast better. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's the point. We all network, you know? Some people, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know that much English.
Everything.
And they
That's
create-
what
You know, we speak no English.
It's just like she said, it's easy when you have people who you kind of fit with, mesh well with. But it's coming out of your element can be difficult. It's a challenge.
for
Like
sure.
I said, for me, this was new for me. Podcast was new for me. Being as vocal about like sexual conversations, that was, you know, we talk shit with our homegirls, but that ain't on the camera in front of the world, you know. So that was new. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's just girl talk and we
Yeah,
just talk. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, let me ask you this: do you think talking about sexual experience and sexual shit on the internet, like out in the open, do you think it makes you more of a sexual creature?
I don't think that it makes me more or less a sexual person. I think it makes people view me more as a sexual
That
person.
makes sense.
And it also makes people a lot more curious because, especially on this podcast, when you're talking about open relationships versus monogamous relationships, you have the one person that's like, I
I'm
ain't
not
doing
doing
that. I don't do that. So it makes men want to crack the code. Oh, she says she ain't gonna do that, but you know how y'all live. Oh, I bet you I can get her.
I bet you I can
Let me see if
get
I can make her do it.
And now,
And
it's
I'm thinking
99 of them
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Especially her. I mean, I'm like, can you come on this side one day? Like,
Hey,
you
look,
come-
and it's 99 of them, though. No, I definitely understand what you mean.
You like that?
Yeah, ooh,
Do I who?
do you like
You
what?
like that?
because it's
when guys
99 of them. Like,
They trying to crack
if
the
one of them
code. They
hit,
trying to see
like
what's up.
not hit, but
It's
one of
too
them.
much for you. Like,
So,
so I
okay,
can
to be
sound like
completely
oh,
honest, at first it was like, it's flattering, you know, because everybody, but then it's like, come on now, let's be real. Everybody ain't interested for real. Everybody ain't genuine. Everybody just want to know what's up. Can I hit? Can I get her to do what she claims she don't do?
Right.
So, I mean, now it's like, I've been doing this for long enough now where it's kind of like, get the hell out of my face. I said what I said, and that's
People-
what it is. I'm standing on that.
People that watch the podcast know who she is.
And then it helps to have people that support the fact that, like, she ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got people who like they tell you she ain't going.
Yeah.
So I don't. It's not just my voice; it's their voice back in my voice.
Right.
But you know, like I said, at first it was flattering. Now it's just kind of like.
But she's so used to it, and she's so supportive, and I appreciate that. Like, the Love Lesson Lives sponsor these, these events. She still comes. She don't have to indulge at all, but she supports a friend. And people don't understand that. Just because you're not into this lifestyle, don't mean you can't support. You can still come. You can still come and support your
That's
friends.
because everybody think when these posts get posted, everybody like, oh, they about to have a rock. Like it's
Crazy
like
orgy
it's not even
party.
like that. Big ass orgy
Like-
party. They
don't
like
even have to
that.
come in your DM when you share them posts for them parties. It be
Man.
crazy.
They
Oh, y'all get a lot of DMs.
Why would you? I
What?
do.
I'm just saying, y'all get a lot of DMs. What? People are DMing me about it.
What have I ever
Why
done
is
to make
the
you think
free?
that this is
Why the man gotta pay? What is this? A orgy party?
But what have I ever
So-
said
so-
that made you think that this was what I
So
was like?
I'm gonna explain why my prices are the way they are. Love Lesson Lives parties are this, and I've been doing this for 10 years. Women are always free because women are the party. Honestly, we are
Women gonna
the
bring them in.
right. Men, single men. I don't really like single men at the party, but if you come, you got to be a member because now I know you're high value, right? But if you're a couple, like if you can't bring a girl, that means I don't need you here. Because obviously you can't get no bitches out there. We're making you get some bitches out here. Right?
This ain't that.
This ain't that. Bring a bitch. I don't give a fuck if you bring your sister. Like, you don't have to fuck with your sister, but bring your sister. Maybe I'll fuck with her. You see what I'm saying?
Bring me something.
Bring somebody.
It's
And that's
like,
why I was trying to tell people, like, yeah, single men, like, I want to come single. I'm like, for what? Like, bring somebody because this is a vibe party. People think it's a big orgy. Anybody that came to my party is not a big orgy. It's a vibe party. If you choose to do it, y'all go to these parties all the time. I'm just more open. It's a play party. I bet y'all been to a party one time and somebody's fucking upstairs. Like, ooh, let me stop and say that.
I mean, we've been in clubs and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all fucking in the
I lived in
clubs.
Atlanta for
Mine is just more open to the point where we know who we are. Like, you got a green cup. Which cup did you get?
Clear cup.
Ain't no
Yeah,
fucking
that ain't a
clear
green cup. We got clear
I
cup.
have a purple cup, and you have a blue cup, and
I got purple.
Right.
Like, you
purple.
tricked me into getting the green cup though.
How did I trick you to get a green cup?
You told me that means
Because you
down
know
whatever
why
at
you're
the end.
open though? Because you didn't bring nobody. That means you're
I'm just
no, you ain't bring nobody. You know why? Now you're open. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do because you don't have nobody telling you, oh no, I don't want you to fuck that girl. Right? So you open.
If I choose to even do that. So
Huh?
if I choose to even do that. But
so
I can,
green cup is what?
green cup is just
Down for whatever.
Down for whatever.
you might not do something, you might
Say it
do
again.
something.
That means you
mix-
down.
She sounds like she was
What?
from somewhere. in the South.
He's
Down
down
for
for whatever.
I don't say it
Whatever.
like that.
That's what it means.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
me. I'm
So why would you
children.
come
No, that
single?
means
Why would
down
you
for
come
whatever.
single to a party and be like, no, I'm not giving up the dick.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up the dick.
I
What?
think now is a good time for me to take a rest of the
I'm choosing.
I'm choosing. How
day.
you gonna come single to a party and say I'm blue?
So what's,
I'm blue.
I'm
So-
just saying, though. But
so
you're
what
a
was-
single woman.
so
though.
what was some of the
colors.
seasonal topics that you guys went through this season?
I think my biggest topic was the kids. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fucking kids.
Fuck them kids. That's
And-
been my. I had that on like 3 of my seasons because people want to talk about
That and
Which
what
one?
was the other one?
Let me tell y'all one thing.
what.
In 2 weeks, I really can say
Mhm.
Right. Congratulations to your kid being 18. Oh yeah, that is right. At least close to that.
That last one walking
Fuck
across
them
that stage in
kids.
2 weeks. Hey,
Fuck them
fuck them
kids.
kids.
I got quite some time.
You said fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids, meaning like I'm not saying I fuck them kids. Like I know she told a disclaimer. Like the only reason we say fuck them kids because we really love the kids.
Oh no,
You
for
don't
sure.
really say fuck
I
them
got-
kids when you really take care of
No,
them.
you
no,
really
no.
take care of my kids.
Nephews, nieces, and
Right.
all that
That's
shit.
what
I
it means
really
to say
go.
fuck them kids.
Right,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
done took
yeah.
care of them. Like my kids are grown. Fuck
Yeah.
y'all.
My kids ain't grown.
My kids ain't grown either, but
Mine
I'm
is.
I don't even want them to be grown.
Mine
But
is.
goddamn it,
Shout
oh
out
my
to
God.
Handsome
Their
Grandson.
problem's gonna be even worse.
And
When
shout
they
out
get
to my
grown-
handsome grandson.
Oh, grab your butt.
Right.
So what else? What else? What else? Was some of y'all double topics?
Which one?
I want to get to the juiciness.
With you or me?
With
For the kids, I love them kids. Oh,
Hold on.
using
Using what?
Use what you got.
Use what you got to get what you need. No.
what you want.
Whatever
She
from
said
Players
use
Club.
what you
Yeah,
got to get
goddamn,
what
you
you
ain't
need.
seen it?
But what happened was it went less because of
She said.
the whole topic of men using women,
Yes.
How do a man use a woman?
allowing a man to use a woman, being digmatized. Is really what it
that's
came
a
down
humorous
to.
question. Yeah.
It is because the generation has changed. Like, when have men used women? When have
You know
men
what
used
you
women?
consider using?
You mean pimping been a
Everybody
thing
ain't-
for a long time.
So,
No,
ain't
okay,
that
you would
right,
use
though?
me to get some money, but use me to because you don't have.
But I feel like technically everybody
You know how
everybody
sometimes-
don't misuse. Everybody use everybody.
everybody
For
uses
something
but
or
don't
another.
misuse.
Right.
If you can't be
Right.
used, then you're useless.
Exactly.
So I totally understand.
Everybody use everybody for something or another.
So
Don't
what's
misuse.
so what
That's
subtopic went left on that topic?
Cows and these broke niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
You
trying.
know,
I ain't trying
They
to.
ain't like the homosexuals. I ain't gonna call them
What's
that no more.
homosexuals?
You know them.
Need a place to stay, she
Yeah.
be fucking
I
whatever.
told you,
Need
them freaky
a place to
roses,
stay.
they fuck up on
So you
somewhere
gonna
to
fuck
live
whoever
tonight.
you
They
have a
do
place
their
to stay
best
at.
performance. They bring their best to the talent show tonight, baby.
For a place to stay.
Hey,
Why is
yeah.
a man,
I
bro?
need to sleep here.
You need to already have that shit in order before you
I'm
try
talking about
to.
throw my back out.
But you know,
there's
there's some women that will
Crazy
house a
women.
man.
Yeah, and that's why it happens.
They throw my back
That's
out.
why it happens. 'Cause Women that
I
real
can't
house
do
men,
it though.
shit.
Like I
Wait,
just
you really-
look. I just
Okay,
know.
but let me ask y'all this. And I'm gonna always play devil's advocate.
Right, always.
What about the men that have these broke bitches for the same
Yep.
reason?
That's where it comes. That's where it stems
You
from.
got
That's where it
hoes out
starts.
here
It's
who
just
got
That's where it
It's
starts.
just that none of the guys mentioned it, but them bitches is out here too.
y'all do it so regularly that it's normal.
Because,
now.
but that's
But
I
these
hate
hoes
that.
out here that don't
technically
have
that's
shit.
because that's what's expected. That's what
Shit,
you know.
that's a lie.
Let them because you
That
know,
has
let
become
them
an
say-
expectation. She's
No, but
like,
not
it's-
technically,
But
but
not-
according
no,
to the
no,
standard,
but not
let
for
them
women
say
like
it,
us,
quote
though.
unquote.
They no, they
Yeah,
know.
no, I
They
can't
know
do it,
what
but you
women
know.
to get. They know what type of women to
No,
get.
they know who to pull that shit.
They know who to pull that shit from.
Like,
They're not gonna pull that shit from me. You know
Me
what I'm saying?
personally, I'm attracted to a woman who's hard working.
Right.
A woman who don't need me, like that's gonna make me want to do your shit.
I understand that, but
Like, if
you're
you
not
just sitting up
hopeless
with your
though.
fucking hand out all
Everything
the
you
fucking
come
time.
with is extra.
Exactly.
Appreciate you.
It's a bonus. Exactly.
Appreciate you.
But you gotta be on your shit to even attract me. You know what I'm saying? So
But you got a lot of them in both ways. You got
Both
a lot
ways.
of broke chicks out here getting housed by niggas.
Right.
Getting, you know.
I think it's mainly women. It's mainly
You
women.
got
It is.
dudes out here doing the
But
same
it's
shit.
I've
Like,
known some
But
niggas
that's
that-
just that shit. I think that's such a turn on.
It's
Off.
like
men.
the bad is tipping though. They starting. You know, a lot of these. I told you we talked about this before too.
Right.
These Miss Mamas, they
Oh,
want
yeah.
to out princess you. You
Right.
can't be a bigger princess
weak
than
ass niggas,
Oh,
man.
man.
me. You can't
Yeah.
out
What you call
princess me.
You a better
Miss
bitch than
Mama.
what she is.
Miss
What's
Mama.
wrong with you?
I was
Like,
I was
like, are
listening,
you
like, what is
still
she
getting
about to
ready
talk
in the
about?
bathroom?
You
Like,
can't
are you
out
still getting ready?
princess
Like,
me,
you
Miss
can't.
Mamas.
Right.
It be a nigga still getting ready.
That's what.
Man,
That's funny as fuck.
man.
She said ass fuck.
And
And you
whining.
need to have a job.
And they be
Like,
whining and shit. Like, wow,
Niggas
what the
painting
fuck?
their
You
nails,
on
all
your
kinds.
period,
They wearing
my nigga?
purses.
What's going
This
on?
is all type of weird ass shit.
The
The
purse.
roles are
What's-
changing.
So now you
What's-
already
what's
got to
some-
worry about this nigga talking to two other bitches. So now the nigga got two bitches, a nigga, a purse,
And wearing the
and
same.
a go. What
wearing
the
the same
fuck?
jeans
This
that you
is
wear.
too much. I just,
Yeah,
you know
it's
what?
crazy.
Have it, bro.
You got
Have
a
it.
nice purse on.
Appreciate it.
But I'm just saying, like what's up with the roles though?
As long as my
Like,
nigga don't put it on, we good.
Exactly.
but some of the men, like
Oh, she said gold.
I like purses. Not purses. I like messenger bags.
Man person.
I don't
You
know.
know,
You
Ain't
need
no
to
such thing as a
purse,
man
bro.
purse. You
You
need
kick
a
it with a
purse.
whole
Put that
nigga,
shit
y'all
in your
like,
pocket.
you got a whole
That
messenger
shit don't
bag
go in
on.
your pocket. It's
Hold
going in the
on.
armrest of your
Excuse
car, my
me.
nigga. No,
Excuse
that's
I like a messenger bag on a man.
Excuse
Like
me.
a man
Hold on.
person.
Yeah,
Hold on,
it's like
hold
a
on,
man
hold on.
purse.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I just want to understand this. So what's inside of this messenger bag?
This man person.
Man ponds.
No. I'm just trying to say what would be expected to be inside of this situation. Because when I think of, listen though, me as the, who I am and what I like is about entertainment. When I see the messenger bag, you feel me? I think of Young Thug. And I think of Young Thug a freaking millionaire. So of course we know what's in Young Thug bag.
Yeah.
Right.
We know what's in YFN and Lucci bag.
But the average nigga, like,
Lil Wayne bag.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though.
But if we in today's world,
Oh, the guy that I was with that had the messenger bag was not an average guy, so I
I
understand
don't
what
give a
he was doing.
damn.
but in the case of the
Not
matter
at
is you carrying this amount of money on you, like what's our
It wasn't even money though. Like,
What
Was
is
it?
it?
You got your motherfucking wallet.
I got a gun.
I asked the man what was in his
That's
purse.
a man bag.
Never done.
He
Never
said-
done.
You got lip gloss and
fucking handbag on. You got your motherfucking
You got lip gloss.
napkins in this.
Miss Jackson.
What if he got napkins in that thing?
He had lip gloss in his purse.
Wallet.
He had lip gloss in his purse. He had lip gloss in his purse. He had lip gloss in his purse, bro.
That's cool. That's cool.
He had lip gloss in his
Hey, my
purse.
uncle White can't put the
If
condoms in
it
his
don't
pocket.
get no more
Like the
misleading
rest of
than
the
that,
world.
I don't know.
That nigga whole ass fucking mean.
You got lip gloss in your purse, bro.
If I got nail
See,
polish,
that's
man
cool.
palms,
But see, that's where you getting it wrong. She'd be cool with that type of situation.
I am cool with that.
Sassy man
Yeah.
apocalypse.
So that's the
They
difference in
taking
the whole.
over.
shoot a
That's the
jumper.
difference in the whole
But I
conversation
think it
you
was
were
a
having.
man purse like era
Stop
at that
it.
time. Nobody wears
Stop
it no
it.
more. It was an era where there
I
was.
wasn't fucking with it.
They still
I've
wear
never
that.
had a
Purse, bro,
But it was a Louis. It was a Louis
I never
one.
had
And
that.
I think it was
I
a
didn't
designer.
give a
I could put a
damn.
book bag on.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
give a
need
fuck.
It was a Gucci bag, and that was his sale too. Like
I wouldn't give a fuck what it is.
I said,
A lot of
and
designers
not
is
even-
gay.
Get out
So,
the purse,
like,
bro.
that's why
Not
they
even
have
be
that
funny.
shit.
It's a big stretch because, like I said, it's only
I
people
got a
understand
Gucci
it,
purse, and I
Yeah,
got a
exactly.
So an
purse.
NFL player rocking the
Not the purse, bro. Your
bag.
purse
You're
costs
weird.
$40.
Now that I think about it,
You got a purse, bro.
You probably would.
You
You
knew
got
that
a
though.
purse,
no,
bro.
it's not gay. I don't know.
She knew that though.
I'm gonna throw on a book bag every time before I throw on the
But
fucking
you have
So she
I'm
knew
not
that
cutting no slack. That
What
is
you
a
have
sassy
here
man
if
apocalypse,
it's
and you got on the fucking purse.
Was
it-
it could be
I
gay?
agree.
I don't
Niggas
care.
paint their
You got
nails.
lip
all
gloss
kinds of
in
shit.
his purse.
It's
But
weird,
y'all
bro.
here, she wouldn't prepare the people gay anyway.
No, I wouldn't care if he was gay.
No, I care.
I knew that. I knew that at the beginning of the conversation. That's why I asked
you
you.
open, but like
Next one.
No
yeah,
thanks,
you wanna
sis.
talk about
Listen.
some other shit.
I'll pass,
I
sis.
was ahead.
I would date a gay
No
guy.
thanks, sis.
They dated a gay guy.
That
But
is
it's crazy.
But how does that even make sense to date a gay guy if he's gay?
yeah.
Okay,
If he
well,
likes
then
dick, how the
bisexual,
fuck is
bisexual.
you even
Bisexual.
satisfied?
I would date a bisexual.
There's no such thing as a bisexual. But if you like dick, you're gay. Flat out.
No.
You can like pussy
They
too.
can
but
like
if you like
pussy
dick,
and
you're gay. Like flat out.
He mad. He mad.
It's just
He not
true.
No,
fucking
because I
around.
like pussy too.
You can like pussy
No, I
too
would
as a
agree with
man.
that.
But
You
if
know,
you like
it's such
dick,
a
you're
double
gay.
standard with that.
But that double
Yeah.
standard stand though, solid, 10 toes. I don't give a
No
fuck.
man should want to be
No,
penetrated.
that
No
double
man,
standard. No,
right.
that stand. No.
That's gay.
That's
I
stand.
I'm just-
That's
but
stand.
here's
When
the
she into it all, she gonna throw it. She
That's
gonna fuck
it.
him up
I've never
too.
dated a gay guy before,
No.
but I
You don't
wouldn't
know
mind.
that you.
I don't know, but
You
I don't
might
mind
have.
though because I'm so sexually open. Like
Yeah.
he could be gay. Like you know,
I ain't that open.
There's nothing wrong with
We
you.
gonna
You
close
be
this
you
door
gay.
soon. Hold on.
Be gay. If you like,
it's all
No,
about.
We didn't even
Like-
crack a little bit, but we gonna close this
Why is
door.
it okay for
Alright,
us?
fuck
Why is
that.
it okay for us to be gay?
I'm with the
but not?
double standard. Fuck that.
because a man is
dude.
supposed to be masculine. Man,
Period.
men shit. Like,
I don't give a fuck if you're a top or a
Yeah.
bottom. That
And
ain't
we're
that.
supposed to
No,
be
I'm not.
feminine. So
Exactly.
why we
two
want to
feminine
female?
women is a turn on for a masculine man.
No, it's not.
Shit. What? You like two women?
Hell, what are you talking about?
Where's
But
the-
what if
She gonna just say no.
I guarantee if I ask other men that's in the building, they're
Yeah.
like two feminine women.
But listen,
They're
so
gonna fuck.
let's take that. Let's take that into some crazy question. It's crazy, and I don't even want to ask this type of weird ass question though, because you just asked it, and we gotta ask it back on the flip side. So do y'all understand the question before you even ask it?
I got an
What's the
idea.
question?
Two men, is that a turn on for you?
Fuck no.
I watch.
Fuck no.
I watch gay porn.
Fuck
Fuck.
no.
Wow.
Fuck
You
no.
really are. You
No.
really open.
Fuck
You might
no.
as well watch two niggas put a table together or something. Like,
No. It's a no.
They're not, but I like watching gay porn.
You
though. I
like
don't
watching
lie.
men drill other men?
Okay, listen, we ain't gonna get
What's
into all
that
that.
like?
Love lust
Hey,
and lies.
bro, hey, hold up, bro. Hold up, bro.
That's
Hold up, bro.
Love lust and lies. I don't know.
That's gay porn. Like she said, she likes it.
But the thing is, I've seen it in LA before.
But for me,
That's funny
I
here.
think that I'm so
It's weird.
masculine.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
for
such
sure.
a dominant
We don't know. We ain't
personality.
trying to raise up. Listen, though, that's actually
If I
crazy. Though.
I
That's
need
crazy
to
work.
be like a
your kind of man, or I don't even do you.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, you and Miss Mama's to me, and we can be cool. I ain't gonna disrespect you or
So-
nothing, but like,
So
you
on the
should
lock
go
in,
on
on the lock in long run, how you feel? You gonna be with a woman or a man or somebody who just got confused? On the lock in long run,
Like if I'm with him,
Yeah.
for a long
Being
run,
with somebody.
She just want open. She just wants somebody to go and
he's
accept her.
okay. If he wants to be with a man, he can.
wow.
If that's what
She's
she's
a
on.
pleaser.
Dang,
But you
bro.
gotta understand, she's a
to each
pleaser.
their own, though. That's her thing.
So that's what she's into.
Shit.
She's into pleasing.
But I've never had that ever before. I've never had that. But if he ever wanted a man, I gotta support my
Oh
man.
my goodness.
She way too submissive for me.
That's very.
Yeah, that's.
I've never had that though. Let
That's
me
what
say
you
that.
do.
I've never
That's
had that. But if I was with a guy right
She
now,
like, nigga, I ain't-
and I've been with him for years, and he'd be like, babe, like I'm attracted to a man. I'm like, all right.
Most bitches gonna be like, go be
No.
with him.
I'm sure. Why would you leave him at this like?
Matter of
you know,
fact,
like,
hey, you
that's
want me to help you move these boxes, bro? What we
That's
doing?
crazy.
You moving in today? Hey, homeboy.
But you know, he
at
loves
that
me.
point, you ain't even got no
At that
choice.
point,
You
I'm in
are
love with him.
moving
You move
into
to
this.
the day you can take this nigga with you.
It ain't even a question at that point. You are. You out of here
Today.
today.
Why would you
Today.
think when you
Hey,
Not
hey,
tomorrow.
Hey,
Today.
you like,
But
you like, I'm about to
reality
call
is-
out work
reality
tomorrow, make sure you
is-
get up
no,
out of
no, no,
here.
no,
For sure. Not tomorrow. Today.
But reality
I
is,
know
no, no, but reality
Yeah,
is,
she's-
you love this man. You love this
God,
man.
and not no more.
No,
Not
What's
no more.
love got
Not
to do
no
with it?
more.
He gonna be
So
with
you gonna
Bobby.
stop loving him?
What's love got to do with it?
He
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
love
with
you
Bobby.
right up
Hey,
there.
listen
I
though.
love you, and I don't wish nothing
We gotta
bad on you.
switch the
I hope
topic.
God had the best of luck. I wish you good
I'm
sex,
crying
good
laughing.
sleep,
All
all
right.
that good shit. But
So
you
you
gotta do
gonna
that
leave
shit
the
over
love of
there.
your
Hey,
life?
Fuck yeah.
That's a
Oh,
real statement.
no, baby.
That's a real statement.
Oh, no,
Sometimes you
baby.
have to love a person.
Yeah, I love you over there.
From the
Go. And I will, you know what? I love
You
you.
have
If he
to
love you,
love-
I love him too.
You have to
Love
love.
y'all together. Have a good
You have to love a person to accept him.
Yeah, I do over there.
That's true.
So what if
But
he wants to
here's
run a
the thing.
train on you with his gay boyfriend?
Nothing.
Whoa. Hey, listen, bro.
Ooh, I've never thought about that.
You can't
I
keep
don't
asking all these kind of
know. I
crazy
don't know,
questions.
because-
So, yeah, we are on YouTube.
No, because
Like,
no,
yeah.
because you know why? I wouldn't do it because
They gonna
when
be like,
I
was on
agreed to it,
episode.
when I agreed to this relationship, it's with other women. I wouldn't do it with another man.
But you do like another man who likes another man.
Yeah, but
But you're not gonna engage.
I'm
in
not
it.
no
relationship.
when I'm
Yeah, I don't
no
know.
when I'm in
I'm trying to like.
you know my dynamics is this. If I'm with you, I only fuck bitches with you. I don't fuck men. I'm
Yes.
really faithful.
No, no,
Like,
no, no.
I
Yeah.
don't fuck with another man. I fuck with other women.
But you'll let him fuck with another man.
Yeah, you do whatever.
I said James. That's why.
That's right.
That's his kink. People have kinks,
Man,
right?
that ain't no kink. That nigga gay.
No, it's not.
That
Kink
is gay. Like if a man
Bruh.
likes other men,
Bruh.
That's a little
Take,
too
come on, we
kinky
gonna
for
drink
me.
it. We gonna throw this shit in the river right
We're
here.
not talking about
I'm
something.
in
Yeah.
another cook.
We know what we talking about.
That's the kind
Yeah,
of
we
kink
don't-
you can't calm down when you gotta cut that kink
But if
off.
you
Yeah,
love
you
him,
know
No,
though,
that's too kinky. That
That's-
kink gotta get cut
You
off.
keep
crazy.
saying that, but here's my thing about loving him. You love him.
So much that I'm gonna let you do
But
you.
I love
Over
me
there.
too.
There it is.
I
So
understand,
loving
but he
me,
loves you too,
but
though.
but me loving me means I have to create a boundary, and in doing so, that crosses the boundary.
There it is.
I cannot be with you. I can love you. I probably could still love you while you love him.
Matter of fact, I could have had a baby by you. I love you that
And we
motherfucker.
can be
And
homies.
you can go your
Yeah,
motherfucking
we can
way.
be homies and everything. We can
Yeah.
still chill. We can hang out. You bring your
I feel
little
that.
friend.
And I'll be
Hey.
damned if you hit this shit doggy style again.
I was.
You hear me? I'll be damned if you hit this shit doggy
No,
style
for
again.
real. For
If you
real.
done got-
Unconditional
You done got
love.
Cheeks won't be clapping for you no more.
Hey, you gonna be
Like,
laughing
you
at
gotta
me?
go over there and get them little stiff little boards.
Hey,
That
listen.
cereal
Hey.
box. Move that
Hey.
cereal box.
You gonna be
I
laughing.
ain't got shit for you,
You
please.
gonna be laughing at this nigga so hard.
Hey,
You gonna be falling out your chair like,
Enjoy. I'm
you
good,
gonna be like, you done
girl.
did what?
Enjoy.
hey, unconditional love does not mean unconditional
Yeah,
love.
that don't mean I gotta sit there. I ain't into that. I don't want you
Yeah,
to do that.
exactly.
What other topics y'all had on y'all
Something else
season 5? Man, you went in, bro.
Like, that shit is just an odd topic.
Let me look for a topic.
Recap.
Oh my
Recap, let's
god.
recap this. What was our biggest like?
Man.
I was just talking about hair for 20 minutes and shit. Like, what?
That one.
If
You
y'all
can
watch
hear
the
it.
This
whole,
one that give
no,
us
no,
the
no, no.
head for
if
20
y'all
minutes.
watch the whole podcast,
So
I
a
was
man
talking.
can't give a woman head for 20 minutes?
I would.
That was
That's
the
different.
question.
First of all, that's
No.
different.
You're not gonna give me straight minutes. That's the part where
It's not gonna last.
we're
that
talking about straight minutes.
No, I didn't.
Uninterrupted.
I know I was talking about
You
limp
changing the
dick.
channel?
But later on, she came back and said, like,
No,
remember
it's
later on,
20
it
minutes
came back and
is
changed
getting
to
hard.
Because
after you come
because
into
it's a
it.
challenge.
That was the
No,
But in the
because
beginning, it
What
started.
hard.
it was a
hard.
challenge for me. You know, there's guys
I
out
ain't
here
got
that are
20 minutes
like,
for you, bleed. Hey,
no, but there's guys out here that are
What?
older. Like I'm older.
I don't
so-
know no nothing.
Want me to tell you why nigga dick ain't getting hard?
They got ED and shit. The
No,
reptiles.
they-
Or they doing
or they doing too many drugs.
Yes.
Hey,
Either way, I
Cameron,
don't want
big
no gummy
horsepower.
bear. I'm good.
But I like sucking dick though. Like I love.
I'm
like,
not-
She love getting that motherfucker
So
soft
black,
and hard.
baby.
That's
So
cool. I
black.
love it
No,
for
I
you.
love sucking
So
dick.
I'm supposed to
because
get
it's
my
like-
jaw and have my jaw sore as fuck.
I don't even think about it. I don't think
You
about
can't
it.
get hard. You fucked up.
But you
Hey,
know
watch
what?
out,
I
bleed.
ain't gonna lie though.
So
I never.
Watch out,
The
bleed.
thing is, it's a challenge for me. It's a challenge.
You don't know,
You
my
don't
nigga.
think not getting hard? Oh, motherfucker, I'm gonna suck this shit until it gets hard.
No,
So what
don't even
happened?
worry
I
about
like
it.
that energy.
Right.
No,
My bro, you
okay.
got me real high
But
like
what happens 20 minutes later?
So you telling me
Hey, what
dick
you
ain't
about to
getting
do, my
hard?
nigga?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
that's
30
what-
minutes.
It
I'm
better
gonna
get
go
hard.
40. I'm gonna go
That was
60.
there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
get
No,
No,
Yeah,
no, it's a challenge.
You really
Get
do.
hard.
Hey, what you about to do, my nigga? We
That's
just
what
not
happened.
money.
But you know what? I'm older, so
boy?
I deal with these older men that their dick don't get hard. But if I keep giving him head,
But that's why you don't deal with older men.
20 minutes. You
When
think
they
you
don't
got
like
too many pills or something? This nigga too high.
40 minutes.
but it's
too
a
high.
challenge for me. It's a
And at that point,
You
it
might
ain't
go
gonna
work
work. Even if it get hard, that you gonna go back down.
It's a challenge for me.
No.
I'm gonna get this dick hard. I don't give a fuck. I'm
So
getting
let me
this
ask you
motherfucker
this,
That
man.
nigga
hard.
too
Let me ask you
hard.
this.
He too high. So at that point, if he done took too many drugs and he too high, even if it's
Or
stand
you
up,
too
that
low.
shit gonna fall back
20
down.
minutes, you're not
Watch
gonna
out,
do
my
high
boy.
no
Go
more.
ahead.
Within 20 minutes, your high gonna go down, and I'm gonna get your dick.
Okay.
20, 30,
Hey,
40
listen.
hour, whatever.
So
I
check.
love sucking dick. It
I don't
don't even
know.
fucking matter. Like
So
I
check-
love.
I don't want
So you telling me?
I don't like nothing that
I
bad.
don't want it no more. I don't even want it no more. It's
I
over
don't
with.
take that long.
Why though? Why we have attitude?
It ain't even actually just that this shit is over with. Watch out, bro. I gotta roll. Hey, what you finna do, my boy? You
You
trying to
ain't
start
no
one
wet
before you go? Where you finna go? I hope
I've
you know.
always been wet, so it don't even matter.
You
Like
know,
it's like challenge.
You
Like
ain't gotta go home. You
It's-
gotta get the fuck out of here.
why though? Why can't we tag? But why can't we keep going?
Yeah. Let
Why-
me hit this
Why
contact
can't
list.
why
What?
can't we keep going till his dick's hard?
Because you're not doing
To
that.
keep
Watch out, my
going
nigga.
symbolizes that he's once started.
If that nigga
He
like
never
you,
started.
it's hard.
You
But
can't
what if he
keep
got
If
issues?
that
going.
nigga
What
like
if he got
you,
his
it's
health
dick
issues?
hard.
You need to
So,
see
hey,
your position.
Other than that, you got shit going on. But you got ED
It's not his fault.
or you on too many
It's not
drugs,
my
and I'm through either way.
So
I'm
what
not
you
no,
do-
I'm no.
But we are his women.
Hey, I don't got scrubs on, my boy. I ain't nobody nursing assistant. I ain't fucking with no NA
Yeah, I'm
type
gonna
shit.
call the
No,
doctor,
you going with that
And we
shit.
can
Don't worry
either
about it.
schedule an appointment
We'll
to
holler
see
at
what's
you.
going on.
But it's
Ain't
a
got
challenge
time
for me.
that.
No.
I've had guys where the dick was limp and then shit was hard within 20 minutes.
And how long do it stay?
I'm not a
It
physician.
don't matter.
20
as long as
minutes,
I
that's a
come.
lifetime to get to
I'm
the
not a
point.
physician.
How
I don't
long
have
did
a
it
prescription
stay
for you.
for?
I
Until
can't
I
help
come.
you, baby.
How long did it stay
Until
for?
I come and I'm done.
How long did it take you to come?
Probably 2 minutes.
So you ain't gonna dick for 20 minutes.
That's the next topic. That's the next topic. I
Hell
was
no.
talking
No, because
Hell no.
it turns me on, right?
It
So,
ain't even
so
equal.
it's
No.
turning me on to get him hard. As soon as it's hard, I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting on top. Once I get on top, I come. Okay, go ahead, baby. I just want to come. I don't give a fuck. That's all the
And
thing.
that leads into
I mean, that's the goal, but
That's
next-
the goal.
the next
to come.
topic I want to present.
Come.
They
What
have
is it?
choice for that.
Bro,
Why would you go somewhere? I don't
I know
like
you
choice.
feel me. Because we,
I don't like
bro,
choice. Tell-
we
tell-
niggas, so we
It
you
was
understand,
You see
okay?
what you talking about?
Now, women,
Listen, ladies, let me
women
listen.
talk about Minute Men, okay? And we've all had a situation as men. We've all had at least one situation where the pussy was too good, better than we expected or something. We was super horny, whatever the case may be. We drunk, whatever. We may bust a nut in 2-3
Right.
minutes.
That's a
Okay.
compliment.
But the women, I've had situations where I put my dick in her and within 10 strokes, she's coming already.
That's a compliment.
she can keep going.
But, okay, women can keep going, but y'all
A
frown
lot of
down
y'all
on
be one
men.
and done.
We do.
Because a lot of y'all be one and
I
done.
thought y'all be
I don't mind. I don't trip because I'm tape. I'm used to the, hey, if unexpected.
Right,
And
and
I'm
I'm
a
gonna
first timer,
come
first
back.
time surprise. If I see the potential, hey, don't worry about it. You get a second appointment.
But I'm
I
gonna
ain't
keep
mad
it.
at
I'm
you.
gonna keep it. Make,
Fuck.
Now that's when you suck it and it's
Right.
gonna get back hard.
But a lot of y'all be one and done.
You know it works because that's when you continue.
This guy's fucking
Not
out
when
of
it's
here.
not just working. It just don't work from start.
Yeah.
No, you can jump start that.
One and done, you're fucking
That
out of
one,
here.
baby, your battery's dead.
You're fucking out of here. We ain't
I
got
feel
that
like
to do.
I feel like I said, if the connection pop, you're gonna figure out how to get to round two.
Immediately.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
Immediately,
That's
or
it.
you know what I'm saying? You put the
Figure
finger
it
in
out.
mouth and
Figure
figure
it
it out.
It's a whole lot of shit.
It's a whole lot of shit.
There's a whole lot of shit you can figure out and figure it out.
But
That's how
at
you
least you
understand
know
it.
what you're working with. You know what you can expect.
Yeah.
But when you got a nigga who ain't even started,
But I ain't gonna hold
it's
you.
over with.
Through all some of probably me and bro's sexual experiences, I'm gonna give him more than me. I'm pretty sure it was times where, like you said, he was like, "Damn, I thought this was about to be something, and it was nothing. Let me get up out of here."
Yeah.
You feel me? So let
What do you
me.
mean?
Real.
What's that mean?
Okay.
You
Well,
thought
that
this pussy
go-
was
that go
about to
back
be
to the
amazing,
topic
and this
when we
pussy
had
really ain't
this
shit.
good pussy.
Oh,
When we
yeah,
talked
what's
about
the
So
the
you're not
pussy.
gonna turn on by and be just like, I'm just ready to just get the fuck out
So
or get
so
her out
what
the house.
makes
or whatever
it
the case may be.
what makes it
Bad
Out
for
of here.
you.
Yeah,
What makes
what
it
make
out
you
of
be
here?
like,
it
hey,
ain't even necessarily that it's bad, but what
It might
makes
be
it
wide. It might be
not
wide
what
as
you
motherfucker.
expect?
It might be wide as motherfucker like Niagara Falls. Which is like, damn, I'm in this bitch
Yikes.
like this.
Crazy. Swim.
Let me figure out how to get up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, but let
Boogie
me
bounce,
ask a
like
real
Goofy.
question, though.
No, like you see how women can fake it, men can fake it because he literally like, damn, this shit dry. So let me stroke my way out of this bitch.
So I got a question.
Stroke my way out of this bitch.
Because this is
Head
a
too.
topic
He
that
get head, he
comes
like,
up
ooh.
all the time.
Ah.
And it is the whole she got garbage pussy. And when we ask, it all comes down to y'all saying the same thing.
What is
It's stretched, it's big, it's this, it's that. Is there by any chance?
a good pussy?
No, that's not it. Is by any chance the fact that maybe it's not as stretched as y'all think it is, and y'all may just not be as
It's
big
big.
as y'all think y'all is. Because, and I ain't saying
What you
y'all
saying? If y'all,
specifically
no,
is,
I'm just
but
saying.
you got some little dicks who be thinking they big dicks, and y'all like, come on now.
But say
bruh.
for example, if you fucked a
got
woman
this
one
list.
day and then you fucked a woman the next day, and you fucked her and she was like ooh ah, and then you fucked her the next day and she was like ooh, you were like, who was wrong? I couldn't have been wrong if a motherfucker went down the hallway that was wide as fucking the canalian. You be like, oh, this bitch be fucking using dildos or wazoo and it's got her pussy stretched the fuck out. It don't necessarily be a nigga with a dick. It's this bitch using the motherfucking, you feel me? A baseball bat to jack off. Like, what the
I'm
fuck's
going
wrong
to
with you?
go
Like,
further.
it really be like
I'm
that.
gonna take that.
I got so much
real
experience
shit.
with so many different women. Like,
Real shit.
you
I'm
can
gonna take
figure
that
them
further.
out just by the simple as that shit. Like, you be like, damn, you
So
can put your
I'm
arm
gonna take
in
it
this
further.
bitch.
Like women
So
say,
this is what the, excuse me, man. And my bad to say bitches, but women with tight pussy and motherfucking exercise they vagina is the best. Even if that motherfucker ran through, you keep tightening that bitch up.
Kegels.
You keep keeping that motherfucker clean. You keep doing everything that was right. That's all the fucking. You can be 60 fucking years old with the best exercise, the best. See what I'm saying? So it ain't even about all that. You might meet a nigga that's 60 with a motherfucking
Men
thing like this and don't know how to
realize
work
that
it.
they are the
Look.
contributing factors to why women stretched out. Like for
Yeah.
instance,
Oh,
no,
man.
I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
why.
man,
I'm asking you shit.
If
They
you
not,
ask,
they don't.
if you ask, a
This motherfucker
GYN
gets soft.
doctor,
Them
no,
dildos stay
I'm not-
hard.
I'm about
okay,
to get
but
out
you
of there.
can't say that because a woman's body is programmed to do what?
Have
Birth
baby.
children.
Yeah.
So that bitch
guess what?
retract.
You're not
Exactly.
exactly. It's a
Yes.
muscle. It contracts and it
So is a
expands.
dick.
So
It's a
with that being
muscle.
said, if exactly,
It
so
can
if
take
you
a
work
big
it,
one. It can take a small
So,
one.
it ain't a dick out here big enough to stretch it. But what does stretch it is what y'all put on them dicks. All that Vaseline and all of that shit is what breaks down. When
You
and
might
some
like a
women,
condom or something.
when y'all put anything to lubricate the pussy that ain't a lubricant, breaks down the
You're
vagina
not
wall.
doing this, putting that in.
You are not helping her stay tight, and she was ignorant.
Where the
because
commercial
she
at?
don't
What's the
know.
best one?
Not doing this, putting that
Yo.
in me.
Yo,
You're
What's the best
Well,
vagina
that's
trainer?
it.
I just
I
want to
never had no
What's the best vagina?
Never, and you're not going to.
Lubricant. What's the best lubricant? We need a commercial. Like I'm saying.
My
You are.
She said,
And
yeah.
that's
I ain't never
that's
needed
that's
none.
the
I
thing
don't know nothing about
because you gotta deal with that with a bad oral. Guess what's gonna happen?
I ain't never needed none. I don't know nothing
That's
about
You
it.
see, you're going to get a bacteria infection. If you got a nigga who
Yeah,
got
the lady.
bad oral hygiene, you, the woman,
Really?
is going to get a bacteria
You got
infection.
bad teeth.
Immediately
Bad
after
teeth
you
can cause bad vagina.
after you take your hand or you
He's
take
like-
that finger, do this and put it up in there. Now your ass going to the doctor.
And
you
that
got
nigga don't wash his
bacteria
hands.
infection.
He been breaking down weed
I've
all
never
day.
messed with a guy with
Separates dope. All
Cocaine.
type of shit.
I
Bag
never
up.
heard
All
that.
He
type
said
of shit.
cocaine.
And then when
That-
you play with your
yeah.
pussy after
Now you
you
wonder why you dozing off, bitch, because you're hot. Nigga done put hair in you. You know what the fuck going on?
You
You
wonder why you're dozing.
I've never heard of that.
Your pussy tired, you tired. You hot,
I
bitch.
have never heard of that.
He done licked you with cocaine down.
Go out here fucking with these men. That shit get
You
old.
had a man with bad
That
oral
should be
And
hygiene.
I was young. When I was younger, I love you.
Bacteria.
Well, I had bacteria in my
Like this
mouth,
big
and I
ass
put it in her
iPad.
vagina. That's what I just did. I transferred the bacteria from my mouth into your vagina. Now, what you got? A bacteria infection.
That's crazy. I've
That's
never
it.
heard of that.
Brush
But I
your
will
teeth.
say this though. I
Nasty.
will say
Listerine.
this.
Nasty.
Women love to talk about how nasty men are. Say we'll fuck anything.
Mm.
Oh no,
But-
these hoes nasty
hold
too.
on, hold on.
Mm.
Like even if a man wants to please himself,
All right.
he's using his hand. Okay? Women will pick this up.
Oh man,
They
get the
will
fuck
pick
out of
this
here.
up.
What type of women
They
you
will
fucking
pick-
Oh, she
with?
talking about dildo. He
To
talking about
please
dildo.
themselves, they
I'm talking about
You know
dildo.
what? I didn't know
Women-
dildo. I
Women,
never-
cucumbers, women put
No,
all
I'm
types of
not
shit in
saying
themselves.
women
I like
general, but
the-
you
I
know
like
like
the
bitches
whole
out
dick.
here because we done heard of it. That shit is
Some
heard
dildo.
of.
I'm not saying y'all,
These
but
hoes,
like
these
women, yeah, like
bitches is nasty.
it's a lot of women that will put anything.
And
in
I
their
heard
vagina.
she got that nasty woman
I can't do
disease.
that. I don't like dildos. I don't like toys. I like actual dick. I
Period.
love
That
dick.
bitch gotta have
But
a
it's a
thump in
lot
it.
of
I
women
need to
that
have a
love
heartbeat
dildos
in it.
and
But
roses.
those are-
I need to feel that heartbeat when that bitch
Oh, that's a real thing?
Yeah, I need to feel the heartbeat. I need to feel the veins. I need to feel the blood going through it. Please and thank you.
They ignorant, and that's what it is. That's women that grew up without any guidance. They were never taught the proper way to do things with their vagina. So now they grown and they just doing anything. They putting
Right.
anything up in there.
Anything.
Everything don't go in there, including every dick.
But what we know, what do we know as women? Anything that go in there and rub that surface that's gonna make you come. These hoes, they do it. These hoes be
Thank
doing anything. I ain't about to sit up here
Real
and
shit.
show. These bitches do. They be doing
These bitches
anything.
be
Fuck
weird.
these nasty bitches. They do anything.
And
And
why,
I ain't
why
gonna
would
stop.
he use objects on your vagina?
They be
Like,
thirsty.
I
They
don't
be
know.
the nut.
I would love to ask that
They
question.
got a million and one dildos. They got a million and one butt plugs.
They
Niggas
broke.
never
These
do.
hoes is broke. The niggas ain't got 40. All the niggas ain't got 40. A lot of them, if they give you 40, now they fucked up. They done gave you they 40. Now they fucked up. They ain't got 40. They done gave you
40 no
for some bullshit ass pussy. Now you done gave you some bad pussy, but I ain't gave you
So
my
you telling
last
me
one.
dildos is bad?
For 40 bucks.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying the bitch ain't got the 40. She gotta go fuck the nigga to get the 40. Now he done gave you his last 40. Now you trying to.
It's a cycle.
So what are they using the $40 for?
But they don't even cost 40 no more.
I don't know.
What was
What it
some
costs
of the,
nowadays?
what were some of
300?
the other topics? You said what? Or season
300.
5?
300 for some pussy?
No, not pussy, like experience. Why?
That was-
Pussy need to
that
come
was
with
a-
the
that was
experience.
one of the topics.
I go to the-
How much?
How much?
How much?
$300 an
How
hour.
No,
much
I-
you willing to pay?
$300 an hour for a
That's
woman
not
to
bad.
please a man?
Yes, not even sexually.
Type shit just for some entertainment.
Entertainment. There's a
Put
lot
it-
of men out here willing to
Like
pay.
nigga, motherfucker, you pull up to his house.
I ain't that long.
I mean, you pull up to her house and she
But
motherfucking.
y'all not that lonely. 'cause
Cast
y'all
in
can
her
get- y'all
laptop
can get
to the-
pussy.
Son of
But there's guys out there that can't get pussy.
Why can't speak
But
for
why? But listen, hold on, okay, he can't speak, so I mean I got to do it. So why the hell would you even say like pussy got a cost of that value? Whether it's that amount less or that amount more? Like
Good
where
question.
300 come from? Like
Good question.
what the hell is the experience of that? Like why not just like keep them or just like charge mad cheap? Like
Keep who?
keep the experience of like the man. Like you just said, it's me. You just said it.
There's men out here willing to pay for the experience.
For sure.
But what
That's it.
is? But the experience could cost $3,000. Why 300? It could cost 50
$300 an hour. That's just the basic, like
for
for
who?
no sex.
For what type of woman?
I mean,
That's
do you make $300 an hour just for?
That ain't even for the type of woman. That's for the type of man that's paying it. He's a fucking simp.
But it's a contract. Whatever contract, you can charge $3,000.
It ain't about the
But
woman.
what
it's the
man will
man.
pay $3,000 for an
Yeah.
hour? Honestly, unless you're a millionaire. Honestly,
But what
$300
man-
is like basic for what we trying to.
Why you being a millionaire, a bitch is
Ooh.
willing to kick it with you for free.
$300 hours to entertain you without no sex.
Ain't somebody gonna do it for 30 though.
Then go there. You know, you don't have to.
What?
You just choose.
Oh, okay.
You
That's
gotta-
what
you
price-
gotta-
price-
you
You
gotta-
gotta understand that 30 might get you
Nothing.
exactly what you get.
Mike gotta take pills
No,
for
no,
7
hold
days.
on,
Lay
hold
off
on.
the alcohol.
30, no, 30 gonna get you.
And some dirty socks.
No, 30.
You gonna get you 7 days with no liquor.
No,
You
no.
gotta take
You still
take these pills right here.
no.
And don't
You
drink.
still
You
no,
can't retreat from it.
no.
Your stomach hurts so bad. Your stomach hurts so bad.
You
Your
still
stomach hurts so
no,
bad.
30. You can't girl $30 an hour. You still wanna come up with 300.
Brace yourself when you pee.
$30
Take
an
your
hour.
breath away.
You gonna
So
take
you
her
gotta
out.
hold on and be
You
ready.
gonna buy her a
Go
bottle.
there.
You gonna buy her some weed, and guess what? You
No,
have
that-
issues with her.
No. I was
$300.
I was just being. I was totally.
right
I was just totally being funny, but I meant like that. For example, like you said, I said $30 for down Julio. Remember, boom.
That's what I'm saying. You're
Yeah.
still gonna end up paying $300 for a $30 girl. $300.
Somewhere down there. Like,
$300 an hour.
So-
You
so
deal
that's
with
what
her
I'm
and you
saying.
leave. That's
If
it.
you pay $30 and you keep her, you crazy.
$30 an hour.
$30 and
A
keep
$30 hour bitch is crazy.
Cop a fifth and then drive around.
If you pay
Hey,
$30 and
God,
you
bitch,
keep
you
her,
wanna
you
know
crazy.
You pay
And she
$30.
gonna call
He drive around
she
with
gonna
her.
call your woman and be like,
You better drink that
You better
bottle,
give me another
smoke that
$30
bag,
before
and
you
let
even
that
tell me.
bitch go. If she take $30, you
$30
keep her.
ain't shit.
But the
Fucking
job that
crazy.
she's working is not paying her $30.
Why ain't it?
Most of these bitches ain't making $30 an hour.
They are. A lot of women are making
The
$30.
most of these women, I'm saying most, not all, but most
Wait, you
are
didn't
not
say
making
$30 an
$30
hour. You said $30 flat. You didn't say $30 an hour. You said $30 flat. Because them $30 flat, you ain't gonna drink for 7 days.
$30 flat, you got her all night, but you gonna be fucked up though. Yeah, I hear you.
You ain't drinking for 7 days. Your whole kick is slow for a minute. You gonna go and sit on the couch for a minute and think about where you went wrong. Recount your shit, reevaluate your life. You might cut a couple people off because
But
you
there-
don't influence me to do the right
But
shit.
the
Now
thing
I
is-
ain't fucking with you no more.
Right,
either.
$30 an hour is not enough to keep a woman quiet. 300, I'm gonna keep my mouth quiet. Yes.
Unless
Possibly.
you're embarrassed.
Possibly.
Unless you're embarrassed, you
With
go.
what?
You might keep quiet.
What if somebody
Not
keep you at the
30.
house? What if somebody take you? I'm gonna just create a scenario.
Okay.
First night, you say, "Hey, I want $300, baby." You say, "All right, cool." Slap you that three. He matter of fact, he give you $325. Fucked you up. You was like, "Damn," you text the bitch say, "Hey, he gave me $325." So you boasting and bragging. On top of that, you met him at the bar, so he bought your drinks. That was 80, whatever the fuck you was
So
drinking.
now it's $400 an hour.
No, now boom, the hour done strong. You're like, shit, you might as well stay. The motherfucking spot looks so crazy. You like, shit, I might as well stay. He leave.
Mhm.
Now you staying. Now it turned into $2. To the point where it's like you was talking about, he slapped you with your price, but you talking about $300 an hour, so that means you trying to rack it up. I mean, but you ain't entertaining. What? You shake your head.
Most $300 bitches don't give a fuck about that shit. They take $300 and go.
Go.
Yes.
Go. So when you talking about you paying for some time, it's like, oh, time is ticking. Is that how you feeling about
When
this
you
situation?
paying for
When
somebody's
you pay,
time,
yes,
then
the
that's
$300
what you
go.
paying for.
$30 an hour bitches gonna want to get
They,
more.
first of all, $30 an hour.
$30
Let's stop saying $30
So I
an
need
hour.
to, I need to,
Because
I need to
they
rope you
fucking
in.
for $30
I
an
need to
hour.
drag this out. I need a couple more hours. I can't walk away with $30.
Flat rate.
Flat. Not hour,
$40
flat.
flat rate. So let's stop saying $30 an hour. They ain't fucking for 30 an hour.
Right.
They
They
fucking
fucking
for
30
$40.
flat rate.
$50.
$40.
So
Period.
300 is a flat rate.
So the bitch, she's
I'm
saying
gone
$300
after
an
an
hour.
So your time
It's
is ticking. He dropped 300 in the bucket like Malcolm and X. I mean, drop your drawers and let's get boogie. Is that
No, I just said no sex.
no. I mean,
It's like
we're gonna
experience.
dance in the living room, whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just trying
As
to.
soon as I get there, the clock is ticking.
Us $300 hour
You
girls,
gotta
we
think
don't
about
give a
it that
fuck
about
You
anything else
gotta think
but that
about what
$300.
you're keeping an
I
eye on
respect
that time.
that.
We don't need
You
no
gonna have a
good
good
I
time.
respect that in the
What type of-
aspect
Here
of
for a good time, not a
You
nice time.
charge a
What's
nigga-
gonna make it good?
you charge a nigga $300 just
I
to
want to
keep
lose
away
this
That's
conversation.
It's not
I'm gonna
really
sit
easy.
back and chill.
No.
Let me see what I
But
got.
you a fucking nigga for free that you fucking with.
I'm gonna
I respect
They
I respect
But
that.
the
Yeah.
men who paying $300 are typically lonely, and they're paying for time.
They're
Yeah.
paying for
Because
time.
Yeah.
because for one, they don't have a lot of it anyway. So they don't want you all night. They not about to have you
All
around
The
night.
the
ones that's
clock.
really
No.
cool with it, yeah,
They're
they're
paying
cool with
for
it for
exactly
real. 'Cause
what
they
they're
on the
paying
same
for.
type of
I
time.
came to
Hey,
get
I gotta
what I
go.
came to
I
get,
don't.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Bitch,
I ain't trying to fuck with you tomorrow.
No,
No way.
because I'm gone.
I don't want you to call
Right.
me. I got a wife. I got
So
this
what is
going
I
on.
missing right here? What is they coming to get?
Whatever they get, whatever, I don't know.
Whatever comes with
Okay,
it.
the
I
difference,
personally
a
wouldn't be
difference,
paying
a
for
difference
that. Like-
between $30 girl and a $300 an hour girl. You see what the difference is? It's
Flat rate.
Y'all
hour.
calling it that. We never called it that.
I'm just saying it's
Okay.
different.
We
I
know
don't
what
understand
$300
I
that.
feel like for $300 it's a vibe. It's
She's
gonna
gonna
be whatever it be.
She's going to give you an experience. That's what she keeps saying, an experience. So what that means is I'm going to come in, I'm going to be dressed how I need to be dressed. I'm going to make you feel as good as I can possibly make you feel. I'm going to make you
And
feel
it's
like
gonna
you.
be what it
It's a
ever it needs to be.
fantasy. It's fantasy. That's what you're
Experience.
playing on fantasy. And I'm going to be what you need me to be within this
Within
time
this
frame.
hour.
A girl
Within
that's
this
coming for
time
that
frame.
flat rate, she coming to get her $40. So I'm gonna do wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Come on, what's up? What you wanna do?
My girl at
And
the talent show. She about to do a backflip
She
and
not,
shit.
she don't care what she got on
Entertainment.
because you don't care what she got on.
That shit
All
gonna
you
go.
know, if you about to pay $40, bitch, come get my
In
bill.
reality, it should be.
He not even about to take nothing off. This
Like,
nigga about
the
to unzip his
$300
pants
In
and pull his
reality-
dick through that little hole in them fucking boxer briefs. He not taking off no shoes or nothing. My nigga like, man, cause as soon as we leave here, bitch, I'm not staying here. If you wanna stay here, you can. I hope you got a ride, cause I'm feeling, hey.
In reality, it should be reversed. It should be the $300 bitch willing to do whatever, and the $40 bitch
But
like
it's not like that.
It's not
It's
like
not.
that.
But what do
Quality
you
over
mean?
quantity.
But what do you mean by whatever?
because of the monetary gain.
But what do you mean by whatever?
Like basically what you saying with the $40 girl.
Like the $40 girl.
I get what you're
Because
saying.
she's
because
struggling,
you paying
you know.
for more.
Most $40 girls
I
are
get what you're
struggling.
saying, but yeah, this ain't that.
But more
But see, that's the thing. Are you really paying for more, or are you really paying for?
Because
you pay for the bare minimum.
That's the difference.
Let me say it
That's
one
the
more
difference.
The type of woman that you're
And the type of man that you
Because I'm a
are
man.
in. Because a man that's up here, a status man, he don't want no $40
At all.
Because first of all,
And he don't care
nine
about
times
no
out of ten,
pussy tonight.
nine times out of 10, he married.
It's gonna
And he's
come. He
going
don't
through
care about
shit
that shit
where he
today.
probably
If I
out of
wanted,
town.
I'd get it
So he's
eventually.
paying for exactly what he wants. He want a top tier chick who will come in top tier.
Tier.
Her hair gonna be done already. She gonna look like his woman. In case he may have to take her outside. If he out of town, a man wants to pay for
Right.
company,
That makes sense.
not necessarily sex. He's paying for a company. So if he got somewhere he want to go and he needs some eye candy, he know that I call you. I got this hot 300. I know you gonna come and you're gonna show out. You're gonna show up and show out. You're gonna be exactly what I need you to be in this black tie event. You got a girl fucking $40. Not that she coming to get her hair done, or she fucking for an outfit. Cause $40 ain't even gonna fill your gas tank up, baby girl. So you can't give a man of this status that at $40. You just can't. Y'all are on two different levels, meaning fuck on your level.
Right.
For sure.
Fucking
Fuck
love.
on your
I
level.
always say, and this the thing though, they quick to throw out that label. I feel like ain't no such thing as a gold digger. All bitches cost. You gotta
All
pick the
bitches
bitch in your price range,
Price of your
nephew.
budget.
Pick with the one you can afford, nephew. Everybody ain't for you.
Exactly.
Hey, listen.
Just like
So
when
it might
y'all
be a
go to
little
the
more
car
expensive.
dealership, everybody want a Bentley, but baby, you only can afford a Honda.
You might gotta go get your bitch out of Foreman Mill.
But I'm just okay.
We ain't
Let's
judging
start
nobody
with
over here.
another topic though. Like
What about
what?
what was the one we had?
Which one?
Who off limits?
That one.
Oh,
good.
that was a
That was a
great
good
one. Who's off limits?
Sexual experience.
Sexual experience.
Are you allowed to fuck the homie? Are you allowed to fuck the baby daddy, the baby mama? We just talking about the people that's close, like outside.
Say me, you a boyfriend or girlfriend. Who's off limits for us?
Right.
Who
Who can't your homeboys hit?
any
No, who can't your girl hit?
my girl can't hit.
Nobody, huh?
Any of my niggas.
But anybody
Ex
else?
girl.
Neighbors.
X. No, I want to rephrase it to what I said.
Ex.
Which is there a woman that you have ever dealt with
Once I'm not
that
fucking
your
with you,
homeboys are forbidden to hit?
once I'm not fucking with you no more, it's out of my control.
Right.
Like
Right.
I don't own you. I experienced you. I got that experience with
Right.
you. It didn't work out.
Most
Move on. If he wants to experience you and you want to experience him, who am I to stop that?
you
I
are very
used to have-
mature.
I used to have a
That's
few
it.
people on my do not hit list. No, for real.
You got a hit list?
I did. I used to have a and it was only like literally not even a whole handful on my do not hit list, right? But life experiences and time showed me, and it was the nigga per se that showed me like these things for everybody for real. Hey, just don't fuck my baby daddy and y'all good. Like all the rest of that shit, y'all can have them niggas. Like 'cause they done already showed me, hey, did you do that one thing? Yeah.
I feel like a nigga that
Like
don't
that.
mean nothing
Like,
is fair game. For
I don't care about
everybody.
none of them no
And
more.
it's
I
not
learned my
even-
lesson.
But it's not the
You
nigga.
said no nigga?
As long as it ain't my baby
So the
daddy,
question is there anybody that's off limits? For me,
The baby daddy.
y'all can have
and,
them
and,
niggas.
and for me, it's just like
Y'all can
baby
have
mama,
them
baby daddy, yes, should be off limits. But to me, it's not about him. These niggas is for everybody, and the boundary is not with him. It's with you.
It is.
My friend. There is a boundary between you.
But not for real, because let me tell you something.
For
This the thing though, because bitches sit back and they watch, and they
I don't
want
give a
your
fuck how
life,
much you watch.
and they want your life. But
But
we
we
not
not
friends.
friends.
Two bitches can fuck with the same nigga, and they not fucking with the same nigga.
That is
Bitch,
true.
you not me, and
That
you
is
ain't
true.
never gonna get what I got. So go ahead and fuck that
But
nigga.
you
You
not
gonna
gonna
get up
be
with a
your
wet
friend.
ass, and you ain't gonna get nothing
I
out
ain't
of
gonna
it.
lie
You can
though.
call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. I know who you are.
But you
I
do
know.
call her your
But
friend.
just to think about it, I'll still call you my friend. Why? Because I know my audience. And to think about me, I am a very cautious person. And if I give you the title of friend, I done scoped you. I know who you are. I know about you. I know how you move. And I accept these things about you. Now, am I willing to accept these things about you? Or yes or no? Are you valuable enough for me to accept these things and to call you my friend?
Value
Now,
is everything.
this
So
is
I
the
don't
thing,
want a
though.
friend that I don't deem valuable.
This is the thing. I know who you are, and I know what you're gonna do. So I know a bitch that's gonna fuck. I know that a nigga with some money that's spending that shit, he gonna spend that shit. That the bitch that's gonna fuck. Now, is you gonna get that shit like I got that shit? Fuck no, because you ain't me, bitch. But at the same time, hey, do
No,
that
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie though.
Hey, let me see if did he do that one thing?
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm with a man and he's not
If
for
you gonna
me,
cross me.
no, if I'm with a
I'm
man
just
and
saying.
he's not for me, but I know my best friend,
Two
And
bitches
then
can
we'll
fuck
be
the
together,
same
and then
nigga
we'll
and
be
not be
perfect.
fucking
I
the
will
same
fuck.
nigga. That's
Okay,
all
so,
I'm saying.
but that is transparency as well. That's not backdooring either.
okay,
That's you initiating the hookup.
right, and it's
So-
okay.
As man, I feel like, bro, if you didn't rape her, how the fuck can I be mad at her for giving you some pussy?
No,
You didn't
absolutely.
take it from her.
Absolutely. That's why I said you gotta
Now
know your
listen
audience.
though.
You know
Hold up.
each
Now
one of your people
hold the
around you.
fuck up.
I know
It's
each one of
definitely
my
different
friends
If
individually.
the woman
each one of them.
friend fuck the nigga, and then the nigga friend fuck the woman,
I know my friends
Oh,
that sneaky pussy.
hell
I know
no.
my friends that
nigga,
sneaky
we ain't never
pussy.
gonna be friends
I
again.
know my friends, but I know
As a
these
man,
niggas and I accept
as a
you
woman,
as
yeah.
my friend. I know
As
you
a
sneaky
man,
pussy. I know
no.
you friendly pussy. I know these things about you.
You
This
can
ain't
be
my
all
nigga
those
no
things,
more.
but don't
This
cross
not my
me.
nigga no more, and I know this about this nigga. I know this nigga a hoe. I know this nigga gonna go. And he
Wait,
gonna
don't
hit anything.
cross me.
He gonna put anything in any hole that's open, and I know that about this nigga. That's
So
one of the
baby-
reasons you not my nigga no more. So hey, go
Well,
ahead, cause this, if you got him, that mean I gave him to you. If he fucking with you, that mean I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah.
That's all
and,
I'm tell you.
and that's
So-
up for your baby mama. If your baby mama a hoe and your nigga a
So
hoe,
why is
and
that
they
not
slide
different?
each
So
other,
why? So
it's
why
on the
is
floor
there
because it's like I
boundaries for
knew
the
it was
baby
gonna
daddy?
go. Like to the point like
If
I ain't
that's
care
the
about my
case,
baby
if
mama.
everything that you just said
The
is
man
true,
that did
then
my-
how do you have a standard on your baby daddy?
Mhm.
If
Hey,
I ain't fucking with you, I gave him to you.
Right.
So how does that not apply to your baby daddy?
Cause y'all know, and all
Uh-uh.
my friends, I'm about to tell you, cause y'all know, and all my friends know, everybody who know me know I'm one of the realest bitches y'all ever know. You always say that. I'm gonna tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. My baby daddy, and I ain't speaking for nobody else. I gave 20 years of my life from a child. Like my baby daddy was my legal guardian before. It's a whole different thing. And that don't mean it's gonna stop shit. Bitches gonna do what they gonna do. But I'm still gonna feel how I feel. And I'm in a whole nother relationship. My baby daddy got a whole nother situation. And that's totally fine. I respect it wholeheartedly. I would never fuck with it. Don't fuck with no bitch I know. If you fuck with anything around me, and I'm breaking both of y'all face. And I swear on everything, both of you whole family.
Okay,
better
so
read the
but
pictures.
what you love
Hey.
your baby daddy.
Take me to
Okay.
the king.
Okay, so understand, you love your baby daddy. Listen, but the girl he with ain't right for him.
I don't care. That's his business. Just don't fuck with no bitch that be around.
But what
me.
if the girl?
Kiki,
But what if your friend is perfect for him?
Fuck no, not my baby daddy. I wish you might.
But what makes it different?
What
Because
makes-
any other nigga,
Not no
fair
hoe.
game.
Let me hear it. What?
What
Any
makes a
other
difference
nigga
with
what?
your baby daddy?
Any
Fair
other-
game.
Any
I don't
other
care.
niggas?
I
I don't
don't
care about
she
these
said,
niggas.
okay, she said,
I don't care
Let
about
me
these
hear it.
her
niggas.
friend, and she said her friend, she know her friend is either sneaky pussy or
Okay.
all of
But
those
what-
other things.
But if
So
her
a nigga is
her
okay,
baby
it's
father
cool.
hit something, she know what? What you
But
say?
if an ex hit, if her friend hit anybody she knows, she cool with it. I mean, any of her exes, she
But
cool
not
with
her
it.
baby daddy.
But not her
Really?
baby daddy. What makes him
What makes
different?
it different?
Because that was the one love of my life. That was the one thing that I gave my whole
You
heart
got
and soul
children?
to. And if you do that
No,
bullshit
see, for
to
me,
me,
it's a boundary. My
If
friends
you
can't
do
fuck
that
nobody.
bullshit
Don't fuck
to
with
me,
nobody that I was
the one
in
thing
love with.
that
It's a boundary of my friendship.
everybody
You
who
know what
know
I'm
me
saying?
know when I was with my
Unless-
kid's
unless-
father, I was
now,
wrapped
you
up
You ain't
wholeheartedly.
hear this today.
Heart,
what we
soul,
talking
mind.
about.
This man had my
No,
mind,
she
my
said
heart, my
somebody
soul,
she
my body,
know.
everything.
But he's
He's
not
not
with
with
you no more.
No, he's not.
You're not
But at the
somebody
same time, that's my
you
kid's father, and I've been 2 years, and I still got head.
She
I
said
understand,
I
but if
know.
there's a girl that you know that will be perfect for
If you
you,
think you about to sit in my
Yeah.
face and you fuck with my baby daddy, bitch, I will.
but
Hey,
that's not your
Not your-
man no
not
more.
your
though.
Did you go get fitted for your
These are two
dentures?
different
Cause
questions.
all them 32 gone.
I ain't got no kids, so I can't even.
All them 32 gone.
I
All
don't
them
give a fuck.
32 gone.
If
You
my
can
baby
kiss them
daddy
bitches
was one of
goodbye,
my
baby.
friends and they perfect, like y'all
You
be
can kiss
together.
them
Because
bitches goodbye, baby.
I'd rather have my baby daddy with somebody I know that's
Say
a good
goodbye to
girl.
your 32, my baby. Them bitches out of here.
I'd rather have my baby daddy with a girl
Not my
that I
baby
know is a
daddy.
good girl.
All these other
But
niggas.
you rather let her be with the ratchet ass
Hey,
bitch than her
niggas, that's that man business. Don't fuck with no hoe that be sitting up under me kikiing and shit.
Okay.
No,
No,
no.
but I do.
No.
I get my baby
Because so
daddy.
this the thing about me though. I am really a girl. Like I'm a real friend. Like I buy my friends presents. Like I said, your birthday is my birthday. Like bitch, I'm going all out. Like I buy your outfit. I buy you a cake.
So
Like,
why is it okay for you
No.
to love her but not him to love her?
fuck no. I ain't that kind. This ain't that. I don't share shit like that. No, you better get the fuck.
But you
on.
rather
No.
what if the other girl he with is
I wouldn't
not?
give a fuck. Hey, you go
This
find
how
another
it's
one.
supposed to
This
be.
ain't that.
Conversation
Not
was
that
the
one.
first off.
Not that one.
Not your baby daddy.
Hey, you ain't about to like her no more when she got dentures. You may or you may not. But them 32 about to be out of here. That's first. No.
But
Y'all
y'all
know
can have my
bitch that
baby
sit
daddy.
around me. Not no
Y'all
bitch
can have
that
my
sit
baby
around
daddy.
me. You can get another bitch and we can hang out if you get another one.
But my baby daddy and me is we about the life.
And I'm gonna ask her too. Hey, you did that one thing. But no, a bitch that be around me in my face, smiling, bitch, I wish you might. Yeah, all right, I got you. I'm gonna show you what Glenn Rex taught me.
But you
Rest
love
in
her,
peace,
though.
Bob. Rest in peace, Bob.
But
I'm
you-
gonna take your name to
but you-
fame
but
if
you
a
love
bitch
her, though.
around me. Fuck on my
Don't
baby
you want
daddy.
two people to love each
Show 'em
other?
what you taught
How
me in
would
that
you feel? How you
brain,
feel
boy.
about Your baby
I'm
daddy
gonna
be
take
with
that
one
whole
of them?
glory. I
No.
promise you, bitch. Don't sit
But
around
I'm-
me
I
fucking
don't
on my baby
anybody
daddy.
that
Bitch, I
I
promise
ever love with, I don't want my friends to anybody that
I ain't never
Because
felt
here's
about
the thing,
nobody like I
I
felt
ain't in
about
love
my
with
baby
a lot
daddy.
of people. So
Yeah,
if
you're
I
right.
am, that
Right.
means he's off limits to you. There's a million men. So as my friend, do not cross that boundary.
Okay.
You can find a man anywhere. Like, why do you want to be with
But
somebody
that's
that
my
I
point.
was emotionally
There's nobody
attached
that can ever hold that
So-
place.
to?
Nobody
So for me,
can
it's
fuck
like
with that.
anybody
So,
that I was in love with. It's not
You
just
do
a
that?
baby daddy. Because I
yeah,
got,
all right.
I didn't even have to tell my baby daddy, you won't have them. Nobody that I know that I call myself a friend would want my baby daddy.
No, because we already know
Because
what you went through. We already know what you went
I
through.
don't want to
Right.
experience what you went through I watched you go through this shit. I watched you cry. I watched you be in love. I watched you go through pain. As my friend, that became my own pain. So my friends, no, would not do that. And if you do, we are not friends. Because I want to be able to have that boundary with my friend. I want to be able to talk to you. What's that like? We talking about the same dude? Like I cried about this nigga. Now you crying about him to me. Bitch, get out my face. No.
Y'all hard. They hard.
You know, see, this the thing.
That was
Like,
real right
I'm still a work in progress. I'm working on me. And I don't think I'll be able to control me. So now it's hands and feet all over you. Like, now we got a situation. Because I'm not playing like that. And this the thing. Like, everybody, you know, everybody don't know this. And I fuck with Love.
Together, two
and I
minds
feel
work
like,
better than one.
and I feel like, you know, I fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all a long way. So this the thing. If you know me, you know, everybody don't know this. But I really got two baby daddies. My first one is deceased. My second baby daddy raised my oldest son. So, like, our bond is way deeper. Like I said, 20 years.
Right.
Only 40. So, with this here, like, 20 years, I was a kid. Like, don't do that. All the rest of them, hey.
Man, I
These
ain't even
niggas
say,
for everybody.
I never even had a friend
That
who was
was-
even bold enough to come to me and
Me
be
neither.
like,
Right.
Man,
Them hoes know.
Hey,
Hey,
like he,
I spent
oh,
4
I
years
ain't
in the
trying
ring
to
with
like
Bob
you,
Davis.
but
What
I
else?
got
Greatest
What else
out
you
of
got?
Cleveland.
What else? What else? What else we got on the topic side, ladies?
My baby daddy. I will punch on your body.
Okay, yes,
My bad, y'all. My bad.
I'm trying to read the comments. What's that comment say right there? All right, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna probably be on here for another 50 minutes so we can enjoy ourselves for the last thing. So I want to talk about creating a space for a man. That was one of our great topics. Like a man is supposed to be a man, right? So let's create a space for
So
him.
what does that look like for you as a man? What does the safe space look like for you?
Safe space.
Yeah, like if you was in a relationship, what is the expectation that you have from your partner? Like as far as like when you are maybe going through something or you just
We all over the place. Ain't no topic.
you know, like what is it that what's your expectation?
It could be somebody I can pour into, like emotionally, going through some shit. I should definitely. Your woman should be your best friend.
Yes.
I agree.
The niggas is your niggas. You know what I'm saying? The brothers, whatever.
But why do y'all choose y'all boys over us?
No, not in
That's
all
real
cases.
sassy.
Not that. That's not in all cases. Like
You don't tell us a lot though.
I think that's trust.
yeah. I mean, there's certain things you can talk about with your homeboy that you don't feel comfortable with.
Example.
Say you a nigga that's in the streets and one of your homeboys that fucked over one of your other homeboys. You might be more comfortable talking to one of your other homeboys about some shit like that as opposed to your mom.
But what if your girl from the streets too? Why you can't respect that she understands? Because
You
she
probably talk to her too, but women tend to talk more than
Judge.
men.
Would you tell your
like,
woman
they
everything
gossip.
your friends
I
do?
get it.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, would you tell your woman about like say, damn babe, like my dude cheating on his girl?
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Why not?
And I can talk to my homeboy like, hey, bro,
And I don't think you're supposed to either.
Absolutely
Because
I'm like-
that creates judgment, and now I don't want you with this cheating ass motherfucker.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
now I'm judging because he ain't my friend. But I'm thinking
But
like
he's telling you the truth.
If you out with him, you on some
yeah,
bullshit.
but also
Yeah.
for betraying your friend by telling me his personal.
Words of a feather.
Absolutely.
But we,
And
I'm supposed to
it's
be your
not-
best friend. You like, you gotta tell me everything.
No,
I mean,
there's
that
boundaries.
is,
I think
like-
in
Oh,
every
my business,
in
not her
every
business.
shit, there's boundaries.
I ain't gotta
In
take her
friendship, in
business.
relationship, every shit
Uh-uh.
has to have boundaries.
I'm not telling you
And
my
when
friend
I
business.
tell
I'm not
you
doing that.
my friend's business, now you're using her business against her.
Yeah, and you're gonna
And I'm
do
not
that
gonna
her
allow
here.
you to do
Now
that.
you don't want her around. Now you don't want to be
Yeah.
hanging
You
with
might
her.
be
Now you
cool.
feeling some kind of way.
You might be
Come on,
cool with my
okay.
homeboy's girl.
Girl. And guess
And-
what? She telling.
You gonna tell.
Hell yeah.
Now, if this is one of my other
Because now y'all
homeboys,
pillow talking. Because she done sucked your soul out. So now you done told her what happened
Everything.
last Saturday
everything.
at the cookout.
But you know that does happen though.
Yeah, it happens all the time. These
But-
niggas fall more than the
I would
bitches.
feel
So
more
we solid.
comfortable being like, you know, it's
Did y'all see that video on Instagram where the man was going around asking random women and he was like, snitch on your homegirl or cheat on your man?
And what happened?
There was not one female that he stopped that didn't say,
Cheating on
I'm
your man.
cheating, bro. I'm not telling on my homegirl. What you mean? I'm cheating. You tripping.
But the whole thing about
I'm not doing
that is women are going to say it, men are just going to do it. They're going to cheat. They're not telling.
No, they
They're
doing
gonna
it
tell
for
you.
they doing it for recreation though.
Yeah.
We doing it in a situation. That's the thing. We're not doing that shit just because. Now, if we in a relationship, first of all, this ain't friendly pussy. This ain't community pussy.
They ain't cheat. I mean, they ain't telling.
So
Not to say the relationship, they
I might strangle somebody along all the way to the end to where it's like, you know what? Yeah, this shit about over with. Let me go on. I don't hit this nigga now. I ain't never hit this nigga again.
Right.
But this ain't that. So we be knowing what's going on. It's a different situation. They cheat just because. We cheat in that type of situation. If I ain't got it, I ain't gonna pay. I'm one of them. If I gotta take one for the team for my girl, because this is the situation and this is what we in, and if I don't do this, she gonna sink. Owe me, bro. You owe me. And you better have me on the back end, my nigga.
I feel like
So do y'all think that as a friend, do you really think it's being a friend to put your friend in a position so A, have to choose between you and their partner, or to put your friend in a position that makes them uncomfortable in the name of taking one for the team?
I'm gonna say, if you gotta choose between me and your partner, pick your partner every time. This is
Have to.
like
Pick your partner.
this is who you fuck.
Absolutely.
This is who you
This is
sleep
who you gonna
with.
be
This is
with
who you
every
confide
day.
in. Like,
Pick your partner.
pick your partner, bro. I'm still your nigga.
And
Like,
he's
right,
gonna be
like,
right here though, on the side.
Yeah.
And I ain't mad
Because
at
if you
you.
pick your friend, he gonna be gone.
Cause I ain't finna do the shit to you. He about to do to you.
Not
I'm just
even
saying
necessarily
that.
that.
Is
Like,
there
I ain't finna pay your
level?
bill.
I don't plan
You
on.
ain't finna
I don't plan
boss
on leaving
me
your side, my
around.
nigga.
You
But
ain't
like,
finna-
this
yeah,
is
this
funny,
ain't
bro.
that.
Like, you need to.
But is
But
there
I
a
am.
level of being together that makes you choose him over or her over your friend? Like, do you have to be with them a certain amount of time?
Now I will
Or
say,
do you have to be married to them?
No.
Or you know what I'm saying? If there's somebody
Circumstance.
that
that
relationship,
Or what-
circumstance,
or
that
what if
relationship
it's somebody
gotta have
that
some
I
substance.
know that you cheating on anyway, and it's like I'm in a situation. Is it fair for me to expect you to choose, even though I know you cheating on his ass anyway?
Circumstance. That's what
Circumstance, exactly. You
That's
just
when
a little
it's
bust
circumstance.
on this. You just.
Because okay, I'm gonna tell you, prime example. Me and my best friend have been best friends for 30 years. We 30 years in. We would never, ever, ever. It's not even an option. That's not a clue. But when we count, both of us are in relationships. And it came like, hey, just so you know, I'm your other half. Just so you know. Nah, I'm just the other part you don't fuck. But listen, if she go missing and she ain't with you, no, she with me. This bitch belong to me. Like, type shit. Like, this, not that. But know that with that, when she brung this to me, my best friend had already told me what level this is, what this is. So I already know what's going on. I'm never gonna take her to no situation that's gonna ever put her shit in jeopardy. I'm never gonna put and I fuck with this nigga because of the way she fuck with him, I fuck with him that way. Because this is my best friend, this is my kid's godmother, this is who, you know what I'm saying? Like this, if some shit go down with me, this is the other person that my kids call mine. So with that being said, like, it's no crossing with us. We done made it through the storms. We 30 in. Literally. So, like, it's certain shit that just go without saying. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. Now, and then if you just know who you is, like, I be wingman all the time for people. And I ain't friendly pussy whatsoever. I'm not even a friendly person. I'm nice, but I'm not friendly. I'm not even a friendly person. So with that, like, but I'm wingman a lot because I'm a hairdresser, I'm a bartender, I
You know what I'm saying? I'm out. People know me. So I play wingman a lot. But you also know, they also know, one, that bitch is not kidnappable. So yeah, try your luck. Imagine you try some bullshit and now your people crying. But two, like, it don't really go like that. Like, I'm not going. It ain't easy, ain't shit. It's not that. She just gonna kill time while I'm gonna kill some time while my girl accomplish whatever it is she need to do. Because I can conversate with anybody, I can hang out. I'm a girl and a boy, so I can vibe on any like.
Where you going?
I just like
Whoa, like,
No, for
I
real.
never-
like,
Nadia.
I'm like the opposite. I can't play it.
I
Me
can't.
neither.
I feel like
I'm a great wing woman.
not because a lot of times when I'm asked to be a wingman, the person, the chick who I'm supposed to be entertaining isn't up to par to with.
See,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
fuck
like
with
him.
So I'm not gonna
I'm
stoop
not
down
a
because I'm your nigga, bro. Like
I'm a natural.
girl
Just
might- I'm
conversate
supposed to
though.
be a wingman,
Hang out. You can say anything. Just talk about anything. You ain't gotta be.
just
we
like
not
I
getting
could be
married
saying
tomorrow.
anything to them. I could be doing anything.
We not getting married tomorrow. Just hang out here. This for my
I
friend.
feel like
Sometimes
as an adult,
I don't even want to do that.
vibes is everything,
Yeah.
and they're natural. So to even need a wingman, it's like we grown as fuck. Tell your friend to go the fuck home, and then you won't need no wingman. Like, what the fuck am I?
That's
Why
part.
Why do you need a
That part.
wingman? You know what you came to do. She knew what she came to do. Bitch, go
Because
home.
it's easier.
But then you do got them situations
It's-
where I done ran into, oh, my people here from out of town, whatever.
Go home.
No,
But it's appreciated. So when somebody be like, my man like you, I'm like,
Hang out with me. That's different.
that's not, it's a wing woman. Like, my man like
And you never know because I done
You're
met,
preparing. You're preparing yourself to
but
be
I
like,
done
okay.
met some cool
Let me
That's
get
a
ready.
connections.
blind date.
I done met some
That's a
cool
hookup.
connections off Wingman and
That's
that.
a hookup.
I done met
Not-
some
not-
people that I didn't even know I needed in my life off that though.
That could be
I
real.
ain't even know
That's
y'all.
I
real.
don't doubt that.
I didn't even know I needed you. Where the
I'm
fuck
a
you
good
been?
vibe. I am a good vibe. So if we are vibing and I end up being the wingman, then that's
That's
cool.
different.
But coming in as the wingman is awkward as shit, and I don't thrive in that atmosphere.
I need to know
So
something
I'm not
about
going
who the
to
fuck
be
I'm
a good
dealing.
wingman because I'm going to be
Yeah.
irritated, especially if they like, you got these scary dudes who be kind of just sitting there waiting on you to, and I be looking like, I could have a V8. I'm not about to do this. Like, I'm going home.
Nope. Come on,
Yeah,
you want to
you
swirl me? Wake
born-
your ass up. Come on, Steve. Before you go in the bathroom.
Steve, Steve,
Steve Urban gonna get a swirly.
I'm gonna tell you that the easiest way to get to where you need to be is take this
I'm just a
highway.
bucket of personality though. Like that's like I can conversate with whoever. I can vibe with anybody. I don't like for me, but that's what helps me as a bartender. I'm a really good bartender, and that's one of the things that helps me as a hairdresser. I've been doing hair almost 30 years. That's one of the things that helps me because I can and
Is that a
honestly, when
I'm
we walk
driven
away
by
from this
money.
chair, baby, I don't give a fuck about nothing we just talked about. I probably don't even remember.
But here's the thing.
But while we
it's
right here,
different, it's different for
baby,
me.
you got all my
Because
time.
even as doing hair, even for me with doing hair, I'm driven by money. So yes, you go get a conversation out. I'm gonna pretty much give you what you need because the end game is.
If
my
it don't make money or
friend.
sense, what are we doing? That's the thing.
But
though.
being a wingman don't make dollars or cents.
But that's the thing. I don't know. You gotta be somebody like you gotta really be somebody to me to be able to put me in that type of situation. Because I do have like I'm just a cool person, so I do got associates, and then I got my people that I'm a ride for. So my ones that I'm a ride for. If you need me to sit here with the cousin from Alabama that's up here for the weekend, all right, cool. Don't worry about it.
Maybe because my friends know I ain't that friendly, so they ain't even about to ask me to do no shit like that. Cause I'm gonna blow the spot up every time.
I'm nice, but I'm not friendly. I know how to sit here and be nice with you, and laugh with you, and joke with you. But trust and believe, I'm not a friend. I'm nice. Don't mistake it though. There's a difference between the two. I'm nice. I'm not friendly at all. I'm not a friendly person at all. But I am a very nice person. And I will be courteous. I'm gonna be very.
I can't even say that I'm a nice
I'm gonna
person.
give
So
you the best customer service.
So
and I'm
let's
very
end this with season 5 recap. Like the most important thing is disrespecting a brand?
Oh, my daughter.
Yeah, be right. That's corny.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. No, disrespecting a brand.
Sorry.
Go ahead. So one of my topics for season 5, and like I said, since I've learned to do podcasting for my season 1, I've learned from people. One of the things that people taught me was like, people are not going to stay with you, and people are going to talk bad about you when they leave, right? So one thing about me is this: if you ever were in a brand, or you ever were in a podcast, or you ever did support something, it makes you look bad if you disrespect them after, because you were good to them when you were there. So don't disrespect the brand when you leave, because it was good. It was all good when you was here. So why is it all bad now? You see what I'm saying? I would never disrespect anybody that worked with me in my brand. I've always supported, like, even if you're not here, I'm gonna support what you do with your brand. I'm gonna support what you're gonna do in the future. We might not fuck around no more. We might not work together anymore, but I will never disrespect you. So I respect the same to me. Because for real, when people say, I'm the one that made your podcast high, you're supposed to. You're supposed to. When I bring my guests on, when you bring your guests on, we're supposed to level up each other.
Sure.
I would never take that credit away from anybody. So anybody that was on my podcast, thank you. That's all I have to say. I would never disrespect you, so I respect the same. Don't disrespect me, because it was good when you was here. You see what I'm saying? It was good when you was here, and I would never bad talk about you. If you decide to leave my brand or decide to disrespect my brand, that's your choice.
That's fake anyway.
I would never disrespect you because I appreciate you. So I hope whoever disrespect my brand, think about it before you disrespect, because everybody comes back and tell me shit. But you will never hear me disrespect you, because I'm a real bitch. And everybody on this panel is real bitches. We've been through we've been through a lot this season 5. We might not agree on certain shit. We might argue, but guess what? We sticking through it. And that's what brand and family and everything is about. Fighting and sticking through it. Don't leave and disrespect me.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not what you do, it's what you do after. That's what I tell people. So with that being said, thank you for season 5, for showing me who's there, who's not there. But I appreciate everybody that was on season 5. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate this. Y'all don't have to be here.
No doubt.
Y'all choose to be here. And that's why I said, like, I love this conversation. A lot of people are gonna get shit. Y'all get shit all the time. Like, damn, like, but y'all still stick through it. Y'all still support. Y'all still stand 10 toes down about this shit. Because at the end of the day, sex, we have sex every day. Why not talk about it? Like every other podcast. Anyways, what y'all gotta say? Y'all ready for season 6 though?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Y'all gonna be on time. Y'all gonna be on time.
I'll be on time.
I'll be on time. I'll be ready.
Y'all gonna be ready.
I'll
We're
be
ready.
on time.
Yeah, I wanna have a big meeting. We don't have to do a lot of stuff, but season 6 is gonna be hot. It's gonna be real. You know, we don't know who's gonna leave, who's gonna go, who's gonna be strong, what special guests we're gonna have. But I wanna make sure that we have special guests that are genuine and that talk about the shit, not just talk about it just because they think they have good sex. I don't know.
Right. Check into our Instagram pages.
Right.
Y'all don't know. We got some other shit going on.
We do.
We do.
So follow us.
Right,
Like,
follow
we got
us.
Bartending, doing hair. We both do hair.
Right.
Bartend. I got some shit coming up.
We got all these events once a month that we're here.
Check us
Like,
out.
it's a good vibe, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but we're about to enjoy our vibe. So, thank you for giving us your time. But we're about to enjoy the rest of the night. Wish y'all was
Yes.
here, but y'all ain't there.
Stand up. Let them see you, girl.
All right. Cool.
Amber. Let them see you,
I can't stand
guys.
this bitch. Anyways, thank you guys.
See you.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh, my coat, but